Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, explain a program which results in array index out of bounds exception. Let me answer. So in Java program, we get this array index out of bounds exception when we try to store the values which are more than the size of the given array. Let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll open this Eclipse IDE where we have this main method. Inside this main method, I'm going to write some code where I'm going to create an array of size 3. You can see here, new, I'm creating an array object with the size 3. So let me give an object reference and declare this with integer array type. Okay, whatever the array type you can declare, that's okay. But here, the main thing that you have to focus is the size is given as 3. That means into this array, how many elements you can store? Only 3. So first element will be there at the index 0. So I'll say AR of 0 is equal to 9. Second element will be at the index 1. I'll say I'll store 5 into the 1. AR of 2 index, this is the third element. Okay, at the index 2, and we have stored up to here, no problem. But if I want to go behind this AR of 3, so the size of the array is 3, but I am trying to store fourth value into the array, which is not possible. AR of 3 is equal to 8 I am giving. If I run this code, what happens is, here, before running the code, this program is not giving any error or compile time error. But ultimately, when I run this code, during the runtime, we'll get an error. Okay, such kind of runtime errors are known as exceptions. Which type of runtime error or exception will get? Array index out of bounds exception, because of the array size is 3, but you are given four values. Okay, you are storing 4 values even though the size of the array is 3, because of which at which line you will get the exception? This 12th line. Up to here, no problem. It will try to store 3 values only, right? So size is matching, so it will store. But when I say AR of 3 of 8, it will give you an exception. That is runtime error. When I run the program, I'll get that error. Okay, let's wait for the program to run and let's see the error in the output console. So in a while, the program will run and you can see that you got an exception at, as I mentioned, line 12 itself. AR of 3 is equal to 8. What is the exception or runtime error you got? You got the exception as array index out of bounds exception, as I mentioned. So what's the reason behind getting this exception? Length is 3. The size of the array is 3, but index 3 you are giving. Index 3 means fourth element, okay? Out of bounds for the length 3. That's what it is trying to communicate. So we should not exceed the size of the array. If you give only 3 values, if you store only 3 values into this array, if the size is 3, no exception, okay? No exception. No, just try to give a normal print statement saying, end of the program or something, so that you can understand that in the output, no exception has come. Okay, end of this program. Now run the code. This time you'll not get any runtime error or exception because the size is 3 and you have stored only 3 values into the array. So you see end of this program, no error has come, no runtime error or exception has come. So hope guys you understood this program, which is resulting in array index out of bounds exception. With practical demonstration, I have answered this question for you. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.